Are you tired of trying to figure out what to make at the end of the day? I have a recipe here that is dietitian approved. It's easy to throw together and my family loves it. So please follow along. For people who've worked with me, you know there's a couple of things that I always recommend someone eat. One of them is dark leafy greens. And in this case, I'm throwing in some bok choy. And another one I have people use quite a bit is buckwheat. Buckwheat can be found, it is not actually a wheat, but it is a complete protein grain. And you may be familiar with it if you've had it with pancakes or breads. But another great way to use it is with traditional soba noodles. These are 100% buckwheat. You have to look a little bit harder for those. A lot of them have combinations of wheat and buckwheat. And I'm going to drop this whole package, which is about 9 ounces, but you can use anywhere from 8 to 10 ounces of these for this particular recipe, or if you have a big family, maybe you're going to double this. I am going to start by just adding my soba noodles to these. Okay, and then I'm going to set the timer for about 7 minutes. I don't want them to overcook. I want them a little bit al dente. While these noodles are cooking, I am going to throw together the sauce that we're going to use. And I am using in this sauce a number of things. This is a toasted sesame oil, and it just has a really delicious flavor. I am using a third of a cup of soy sauce or tamari. This is actually tamari, which is the wheat-free version of that. Or you can use something called shoyu. I'm going to use a little bit of sweetness. I have some maple syrup in here, about a tablespoon. I am also putting in here some rice vinegar or mirin. And then to this, I am putting in a lot of garlic, actually. This is 4 large cloves of garlic. It's quite a bit. I don't chop it up really fine because I do enjoy that taste throughout the salad. I am also going to add in here a little bit of some chili pepper, or you could use a paste. Depends upon how hot you like it or your family likes it. And then the last thing I'm going to put in this is some ginger. We're going to get a couple of vegetables that we're adding towards the end ready. So I just have one bunch of a baby bok choy here. And then I'm going to have some green onions. Another piece to this noodle dish is tofu. You could use a different protein if you want, like chicken, but I am choosing to use tofu. It's quick, it's easy. I usually have a block of something like this, like an extra firm tofu in my refrigerator. So for a weeknight, I know that it is there and ready for me. I'm just gonna put this tofu into the pan. I've heated the oil. I finished with the sauteing the tofu, and I've put a little bit of the sauce and the garlic and the ginger on here just to sort of let some of that flavor. And then I'm going to put our bok choy, our cut bok choy into it and just let it wilt a little bit before I mix the noodles and the sauce together. And then I'm going to start mixing in the flavors. And then I'm going to start adding other things in here. I'm going to put in some tofu. I'm going to add in some of the chopped green onions to this and just keep mixing. Of our lemon zest. It's going in here now. And the rest of the green onions. And I used about 3 total green onions on this. You can use more, you can use less. You can decide what works for you. So we're finally at that point where we get to put it on the plate and enjoy all of this work. And I'm not going to lie to you, coming home and making dinner at the end of the day is exhausting. But like I said, if you can find some recipes that your family enjoys that go together quickly and easily for you and that have a good amount of nutrition in it. And this kind of, for my family, this checks all of those boxes. So, please, if you give it a try, let me know. Comment down below if you would like the recipe. Just put soba in the chat, and we will send this to you. I'm also at the end here going to put on some sesame seeds. Now, I'm using a black sesame seed because I just like the color. But you can also get some white sesame seeds, maybe toast them if you want. At the end of the day, this is your reward. So enjoy.